Girl, the Holts was on live last night. I don't know what for. I guess to get us talking about him or to just for Ariane to be on the show, child. Girl, I don't know. But I mean, they wanted us to talk about it. So I guess let's go ahead and talk about it, child. Right after this. All right, y'all, we back. So I'm sure y'all know by now, girl, because it's been making its rounds. Last night, Ariane went live, and Martell Hope was there with their son, girl. I guess having Halloween time. I mean, the people saying it's cold, and them people done sold their house, so he ain't had nowhere to go, girl. Beware, this is homosexual season, okay? They're gonna come and love bomb you because they need a place to stay because it's too cold, and he probably don't want to be at his mama house. Which let the people tell it, baby, that's getting took too. But I don't know how true that is about Mammy Marlene house being taken, okay? But I digress. So they online, he's telling her how beautiful he is, doing flips with the son. Now listen, I'm not mad at him about playing with his son, interacting with his son. I just find it strange that the only time he let her show him is during these weird holidays. For instance, April Fool's, her holiday, okay? Because she's a damn fool. Along with Halloween, girl. He came dressed up as your man. Girl, girl, no ma'am. Ain't no way you should still be smiling and glowing and tickle pink down for a man that called you a peasant. For a man that said you was less than. Girl, whether it was his true feelings or not, you would have never came. You, baby, you couldn't sniff me on a bad, sweaty, stanky day with number three running up out of me. Okay, no, ma'am. You couldn't sniff my feet. Now you done call me a peasant for the world to see, and he done dogged you the way he dogged you, girl. Listen, let me tell you something, ma'am. If you have moved up to the main, know that your spot has just been put on the market. Okay, and somebody else gonna come in and be the you. Okay, well, you gonna be the melody, but I will say this: if you you can never be melody. Let me correct that. But you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be the man, which means now there's a room for a side. Okay, I don't want you to think that this man comes to you because he's also in love with you. Like he might be in love with you, he might have feelings for you. You know what I'm saying? You might go ahead and do what it do, but it's all about his ego, and he knows that you, or in his mind, less than him. See, you stroke his ego. You make him feel good about himself. That's it. That's all. You stroke his ego and make him feel good about himself. You know what I'm saying? He don't have to feel like he have to compete with you. I want you to understand what your place is. Okay, but the minute you get them moving up and this, then the third, I hope y'all ain't doing this like, oh, we together, Carlos, y'all don't have no choice but to put on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because ain't nobody trying to see you. Come on there. Be shady as seen, shade and mail, this, then the third. Like, we not trying to see it, nor are we here for it. They're going to drag you more than they do now. So I hope that ain't y'all game plan or y'all claim to fame. Number two, Martell, if you're gonna be with her for real, you really need to have a real conversation with your children instead of trying to get Melody to cover up what it is because your older children know exactly how she came into this family and who she is. Wasn't your daughter the one sticking her head out the window telling her to get away from her daddy? So you gonna need because you're gonna want your children to give her all respect when at the end of the day she ain't even respect your children or your relationship or the family that you had because she, ran to the internet to let us know who she was as the mistress, as if we supposed to care. You're gonna have a lot of work and fixing to do because at the end of the day, girl, I wouldn't have nothing to say to her. And I wish my daddy would have told me about respect somebody who helped my daddy cheat on my mama. I wouldn't have no respect for you. Not saying that your children gonna be that way or that they're gonna feel that way, but you better cultivate that situation real careful. Real careful, or else it could get real disrespectful. And you better not look from no help from male to do it either. Because the only thing I would tell my children is be respectful. And that ain't even for that ain't even for her. That ain't even for the children. That's for me. Because if she was to get disrespectful with my kids, we would have a problem. I think if she hit one of them notes or try to stepmother it too soon with them kids and feel like she can tell them what to do or whatever, make them feel some type of way, I think y'all gonna get the mail y'all want to see. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna get that clicker clacker mail. You know what I'm saying? Baby God, she ain't gonna be waiting for God to tell her to go. She just gonna be on go. But there was no purpose of that life. Her doing the same thing she always doing, looking skinning and grinning and glowing like she had either just got some or she was about to get some. She knew it was gonna come. Meanwhile, when this man left you, well, not even left you, when his wife left him, yeah, he let you show him to advertise that wine that you did horribly doing. Okay, the wine that people ain't never get. Did anybody ever get their orders? Y'all drop in the comments and tell me. Or he's let you show him for a second time, but he's been linked to several other women, and you're content with that. I guess you feel like he finally chose you. Oh, is it because nobody's left? Is it because nobody's left? You're always going to be the leftovers, hun. When nobody else wants to be bothered with him, when nobody else is answering their phone, text messages, emails, voicemails, and nothing else, then he comes running back to you. And for some reason, you are happy and content with being a leftover. But I mean, if leftovers is what you want to be, girl, go ahead and be leftovers. But next time y'all get on the live, come and tell us something. Come and tell us something, girl. You could be like, Daddy just laid it down. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, yeah. He over here. I'm doing what I do. Yeah, baby, come here. It's Halloween. I'm about to be attached to his face. You know what I'm saying? Like something, girl. Give us something. Tell us y'all together. Tell us y'all engaged. Tell us y'all getting married. Because y'all ain't that cute and we don't like y'all like that to just get on the live and look at us and not say nothing. We don't care. We only listening to be nosy. I'm just being honest. It ain't that you got fans. It ain't that people like you. I mean, y'all got a few pick me's on both of y'all teams. But it's sad. Like at the end of the day, girl, you going out sad just being relegated to being the leftovers. You ain't even coleslaw no more. You just leftover. Leftover coochie, leftover lifestyle, just leftover. And you should have more confidence in yourself like that. Like I ain't gonna take away from you and say you ugly or nothing like that, because you're a very beautiful girl, but your insides is nasty. Your self-esteem is below the ground. And goddamn it, do something else besides that bun up in that heat. But you happy now because he's telling you beautiful on Instagram, but went on several panels and a TV show and called you a peasant and said that you was less than 15%, which means you was less than a damn tip. I don't know why I gotta keep reminding you that, girl. Baby, let me tell you something. If I'm gonna be a fool, I'm gonna be a fool in private. I ain't gonna be a fool for the world to see. Stop letting this man embarrass you, because you get ultimately the one who end up getting dragged the most. Like right now, I'm talking about you. I ain't even talking about him with his ragged self. Except for he home. Did he find a place to stay yet? Who house y'all was at? Who Airbnb was y'all in making that doggone live? I don't know if y'all was in the Airbnb or not. I'm just saying. That don't even make no sense. And it ain't even worth talking about, to be honest. Because y'all didn't give us nothing. Y'all do what y'all always do, spoof as if we don't know that you still letting him slide in your goodies. We've been doing it. We've been know you still giving up the butt to Martell. We been knew you still letting them slide in between. We still knew you still cared about that man, because that's why you get in your feelings and you make a post and you do this, then the third. Like when the next season, if LAMH is renewed, when they come back for season 7, right before season start, we gonna see what antics you gonna do. Before last season, it was to commit the big ass. This season, you was doing all kind of stuff before the season start every time. Every time. But girl, we don't want no cold double sick. We don't want none of that. Because when he gets you on the TV and embarrass you, then wait. Who you think you gonna film with on the show outside of Martell? Them people don't want to be bothered with you. You done already said that Marceau and Maurice was down there with linebackers too. And baby, the way Tisha likes to hide what her man is doing down to the cameras and make it like they ain't never had no issues with no infidelities. They damn sure not gonna discuss none of that with you on camera. Because you's a loose cannon and they can't control what comes out of your mouth. Because every time you get mad, you're going to say what it is. You're going to get the spilling and spilling and spilling and spilling. And that's just what you do, because that's just who you are deep down on the inside. But I wish you figure out something to do with yourself. I really wish you figure out another man to be with, to lay up under, girl. Now, I mean, girl, you might have to do like the people who say the best way to get a new man is to get under another one. Girl, better get under somebody else's who ain't somebody else's husband. When you gonna want somebody that wants to be with you and dedicated to you full time versus coming around when nobody else don't want to be bothered with him? You done got dragged through the mud. You done got dragged over the coals. You done been to hell and beyond that. And I don't even know where the point beyond the point behind the point beyond the point of hell is. But you have been all the way there. And if for this man to pop out with anybody outside you, for the world to see once he was divorced, ultimate disrespect. But you okay with letting this man disrespect you? Because what, he got a nice body? For the promise of a hoochie daddy suit for your son? Is anybody buying the suits? I still don't know what a calendar or the cookbook at that can be bought. Like, for what? If you don't get yourself together and go back and finish nursing school or move on, do something else with your life, you're going to be stagnant and stuck. Every time this man want to be bothered with you, you're going to let him keep coming back. When you going to get tired? Because honestly, girl, I'm tired for you. You round here skinning and grinning like we supposed to be excited about this foolishness. Both of y'all go to hell. With that, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even say, hey, how y'all doing today? But hey, how y'all doing? I know I still owe y'all this LAMH review, baby. Is probably going to be pre-recorded. It's real hectic this week at work, my work schedule, so I'm trying to still get y'all content, but this week is probably going to be pre-recorded and we'll go back to being live on Sunday. But I love you all. If you were new here, welcome. If you have been here, welcome back. Y'all know what I like y'all to do. Drop me in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about it. I do read the comments. I do try to respond. So most of them, if not all of them. So I do try to give a response, even if it's a little hard, because I do try to acknowledge that I have seen your comment. So I do try. Sometimes, like I said, get a little hectic. But I love y'all. I'm probably going to come back with another quick little video about some topics that I wanted to talk about. Maybe a little later on in the day. Who knows, child? I don't know how many y'all going to get from me today, but I'm trying to crank them out also while I'm able. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got to talk to nobody right now. But I love y'all. I will see y'all later, readers. Like the video and share it with your people. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified anytime we go live or there's a video posted. And with that being said, let's hope Stream Right act right this time. Not Stream Right, hell. Stream y'all act right this time and in the video. Love y'all. Bye.